Hello guys, what's up? My name is Lawrence, and yes, I am an online ESL tutor. And this is the non-native nomad. So before I continue, why non-native? Because in our industry, there are two types of teachers, the native and the non-native. Okay, so I will be discussing that next time on my upcoming videos. So in here, I'm focusing on my videos for people who are working in the online ESL industry. But today, that is not our topic. Now, a lot of my friends are requesting a video of me giving a review because I recently switched from PLDT to Converge. Now, they keep asking me these questions, especially in my community. Is it worth the transfer? Is it good? Is it a good decision? Like, maybe it's all just a hype. So today I'm going to give you my personal review and experience with Converge ICT. Alright, so let's begin, okay? Now everybody knows that the main provider of the internet in our country is PLDT. And yes, they might be the oldest telecommunications company in our country. So yeah, they have that experience. They're very good at telephones, right? Now, but are they good at providing the internet services? Over my past experience, I'm sorry PLDT, but a lot of people are much affected. No, they're really affected by the poor service that you guys are providing. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. I'm one of those people. And I know a lot of you guys are having the same experience where you're gonna go to the PLDT office, you're gonna march in angry, you're like, oh my god, what the hell's happening with my internet? Oh, but some of you guys are browsing for leisure. But for some people, they are affected in a much bigger way because the internet is their livelihood. It's where they get their money. Be it you're an ESL teacher or a virtual assistant, it is very essential for you to have this type of service in your home or in your industrial place, whatever. So today, here is my review about the Converge ICT Solutions. Yes, that's right. The name of the company is actually Converge ICT Solutions. And their office, if I'm not mistaken, is based in Pasig City. And yeah, they're pretty good. Now, in my ESL career, I've been having a lot of problems, especially with connection. My client cannot hear me, I cannot hear the client. It's a very lousy service provided by you-know-who. And I'm telling the story based on my experience. I lost clients. I paid for violation fees. Not because it was my fault. It was because the internet was really crappy. You know, I'm sorry. I'm just giving my honest opinion, my personal experience. Okay? I don't know about other people, but for me, this is mine. So if you guys feel the same way, or you guys experience the same thing as I did, well, join the club. Yeah. Okay, now for Converge, when you guys book a installation in your house, you have to go through their website. All right, so go through the website, you fill in an application, or better yet, you call their hotline. For me, in my experience, it's better to go to their hotline. Call them. It's on their website. I will be posting it down below this video, so you guys don't have a hard time looking for it on Google. And I just probably cut you some minutes of your time. Okay, another thing, okay, never mind. Let's proceed to what you get when you book or when you actually hook yourself up with the Converge ICT. Alright, well, you get a box, tiny box, and then they give you this free cord. This is an Ethernet cable, people. Yes, that's right. An Ethernet cable is used to plug into your laptops to the console, so your internet is faster. I explained it for people who doesn't know what this is. It's only dependent in Wi-Fi. Okay, so you get free something like this, and then a box, and then the modem is wrapped in bubble wrap. It's very nice. I guess that's what you get in the package once you are connected with them. That's what you get. So not bad, right? For their service, I guess they're very quick. You know, for some people, some said, "Oh, you know what, Lawrence? That's not my experience. I had my Converge installed, and they're not even replying to me." Well, I wouldn't say that Converge is the ultimate savior. I wouldn't say that they're the Jedi to the Sith. They do have their imperfections. But I will be talking about that later in this video. Now, I like it when they responded to me. I'll try to post the link below if you guys are interested, and if you already have an available post of Converge around your area. I cannot validate that. I'm not connected with them, by the way, and this is not a paid review. This is just an honest review from an online person who works online. Okay, so another thing I like about Converge is they're quick. Like if you request them to be quick, they'll be like, "Hey, I need this. This emergency I need for my client." And it was true. I needed for an interview for a very big company, and I got it. Well, thank you, Converge, for your quick acting. I love that. Good job, guys. Unlike somebody, I will call them. I'll probably be dead, and they're not yet there. You know who I'm talking about. Don't play coy. So, they came to my house, and their group was very cheerful. The installation people were very nice. They were very nice to me. They were very accommodating, and as well as their sales. Now, I started with a simple plan. You can check on their website. There are several plans that you guys can actually avail for Converge ICT. Okay, so you have, let me read it for you. I know it's on the website, but let me do you a favor. Okay, so you have the Fiber X 1,500 pesos. That's 25 Mbps, no data cap. You have the 2,500 plan, the 75 Mbps. You have the 3,500, 150 Mbps. All of them, no data cap. And if you are a little bit, well, wild, and after your work you're interested in playing games, they do have, why am I saying we? They do have a program for you. If you have extra money and you don't have probably a relationship or a girlfriend to spend it on, then probably you could try their Fiber Extreme. Okay, so the Fiber Extreme costs 4,500. That's 300 Mbps, no data cap. You also have some Extreme 7,000. That's a 500 Mbps. Why the hell would you use 700 Mbps, right? It's too much. Well, unless you got a lot of money throwing around the place. Well, good for you, buddy. You have no girlfriend to maintain or boyfriend to spend on? Then get yourself a really powerful Wi-Fi. So that's the first thing I am going to tell you guys. Those are the packages that they have. You can check out more details on their website, right? So it's pretty good. I like it. So I took first the very basic. It's just a shame that I didn't reach the time where they had a promo that you can add 100 pesos and they'll give you 10 Mbps, like on that amount. They'll add it up on top of your program. That was really cool. But one of their support actually told that they will be bringing back that program, hopefully. So fingers crossed. I really want that one. So my dad doesn't have to. Hey, I need extra Wi-Fi for the movies. So I'll get them an extra 10 Mbps or 20 for my parents. They can do whatever they want, and they won't disrupt my work. What else? Besides their internet capabilities or their service or their products, there are downsides to this company. Now, a lot of people think that Converge is their Jedis. It's their Harry Potter to the Voldemort. Okay. a lot of people in the forum treat PLDT as the Sith and Converge as the Jedis. I saw one comment before. It was really hilarious. Even Converge has their own downside. I'll tell you what it is. I'm sorry, Converge. I love you guys, but I gotta be honest with the people. One thing I notice about them, you guys have a problem with your ping. I noticed that. I don't know if it's just me or you guys could check it out yourself. I had to use an extra ping software just to make my ping a little bit lower when I'm playing games in Steam. That's one. And then, but the support told me that their technical team is actually fixing the problem. So, yeah, right? But of course, I'd rather go Converge. I mean, come on, right? At least you have a better opportunity than... Woo! So, I guess I'd like that. You just have to fix the ping. That's one problem with Converge. And there are times that the internet just fluctuates. But it doesn't really bother me. Usually when I do the speed test, I get like 1, my ping is 1, then 2. The biggest ping I've reached in the company was 30. And that wasn't half bad at all. I mean, when I do speed tests on my PLDT, I get like 300 ping. So, what's the importance of ping in your internet? A lot of people doesn't know that. Believe me, I was so surprised. I thought a lot of people knew about it, but a lot don't. When you guys do a speed test in your internet, it has to be 2 digits only when you are looking at your ping, right? So at least it should be ping should be 1 or 2. That's great. That's the best you can get. Well, at least for this country, at least I'm proud to get a 1, right? If you get 30, it's still okay. But for Converge standard, I don't think that should be the case. For PLDT, 30 is a miracle. Like it's a freaking miracle. So I think that should be one of the things, the downside I don't like about Converge. I use a software to actually redirect my ping and my servers to make it more faster. I hope if anybody at Converge is listening to this video, most likely someone will, because I know a lot of people in Converge. I know you guys are gonna listen to my video because you're my friends on Facebook, and eventually you will hear this. I hope you guys can fix that thing, because I gotta use an extra software to make my internet way fast, and it can actually maximize the download and upload speed. If you guys want to know what I do to lower the ping, you guys should subscribe to my channel, and then I will teach you guys how to lower your ping and make your work more faster. When you're browsing, it makes you faster. When you're playing games, it makes you faster. And I'm not paid. This is an honest help that I can give for you guys. Alright, so those are one of the downside of Converge. Now, another downside of Converge I want to mention is their modem. Perhaps the PLDT is pretty good, it's pretty worse with their internet services, but I gotta admit their modem is not half bad. Why? Because it can sustain the heat. Now, a lot of you guys will say, well, why would you put your modem in a hot place? Well, not every house not every house is the same. Okay? It's hot, it's summer, and you can't expect these machines to, perform when it's hot. There was one time that the performance of the machine really got so low, and then the machine just started to not provide me with good internet. And I called the service support, and they said like, sir, you need to lower the heat down, and then you have to remove the blue thing at the back, and then you gotta put it back once the heat is lowered. I said, okay, why would you guys do that? I mean, like, they should have anticipated that not every house is the same. At least they should build a heat resistant modem, maybe. So those are the few things that I don't like about Converge. Another thing that I don't like is this. Well, I don't know, maybe because it's free, but they should actually provide a bit longer than this. But I guess it's free, so Still, thank you. I'll be discussing, guys, what cable you should need when you are doing some online teaching. Just remember to subscribe in my channel. So I'll be teaching you guys what to use, what cable to buy to make the performance of your internet more better. And you know, happy clients means happy pockets, right? So those are the few things that I'm gonna say about, well, Converge. I tried watching movies with it. In Netflix, it's pretty great. I can play some 1080p movies, and it's pretty cool. After my work, you know, I hang out with my family, I hang out with my girlfriend, and we watch movies together. And for some reason, if there are times that Converge tried to load so much, your fiber, that shouldn't be happening, you know? But nonetheless, I guess they're a young company, they're a startup. No, it is not a foreign company. A lot of Filipinos have that notion that it's a foreign company. It's not. It's owned by a Filipino. I know because I asked the support. I just can't remember the story of who owns it, but I heard it was a pretty rad guy. So he's a businessman, if I'm not mistaken, in Davao or in Cebu. So you guys can just check that out. Just better call, okay? I don't know the full details. I can't remember anymore. That conversation was like way long. So it's a Filipino-owned company. Kudos, right? Okay. What else? I guess that's it for the movie watching. It was horrible. At times, it cannot play like 1080p pictures. I don't know if it's me or actually the internet. But I gotta use that extra software just to make the ping really good and make the movie play more faster. Now, for the online teaching, I have no problems. Skype, Zoom, WeChat, QQ, I am the bomb, you know what I mean? I mean, like, my students were like, oh no, my internet's really low, oh no, oh no. And then I show them a screenshot like a boss. I'm like, I'm gonna show them a screenshot like a boss, and they'd be like, "What are you talking about? That I have a slow internet? That's not true. My internet's really, really fast, and I don't get any more violation because I got a pretty good internet, right? So yeah, so that's pretty good. So with Skype, Zoom, the guys, they're doing fine. They're doing their job. So it's pretty rad. If you guys are doing VA work, Converge will do you well. If you think that you're still slowing down, even though you're using Converge, guys, you might want to check your PC because sometimes it's also your computer. Yeah, that's right. It can also be the problem of your hardware. So don't be too easy to jump to conclusions. You might want to check your hardwares too. Okay? So, what else can I say about Converge? For the positive things, it's fast, it's consistent. I've been on it for 3 months. I don't know about other people. They say that they have problems with Converge, and some people are not replying to them when they need. Actually, I don't know about you guys, but they're replying to me, and I think they're kind of okay so far. I guess it depends where you live, but I hope Converge improves that part. I have some friends with also the same complaints, but so far I'm good with Converge. I'm happy. I just hope, here are a few comments that I wish that they have. I wish they have their own pocket Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's right. I wish they have their own pocket Wi-Fi. I mean, if I could trust them with my internet at home, why can't I trust them over the pocket Wi-Fi, right? That's a pretty good idea. Right now they have a product called a streaming thing. So let's try that. Let's try that out. I'm cool with it. So guys, now those are my personal experiences so far with Converge. So let's recap. They're good with their services. They quickly install you guys. They're good with video chats. If you guys are on this thing like a work, it's pretty good. Doing VA works, it's good. Streaming, it's good too with 780p and 1080p. 1080p sometimes, 440p, sometimes it kind of lags. So I think you guys should better check on that. Gaming, if you guys are into Steam gamings or whatever games that is online, the ping is heavy. But I heard from from a guy inside the tech team is working on it. So fingers crossed. Hope they're doing so well. The router, it's not really heat resistant. You guys should do something about that. Not every house is the same. It's summer. What do you expect? So, right? You could have at least put a heat sink or something. I don't know. So, other than that, no more. What else should I add here on Converge? I guess their ping is pretty consistent. I'm okay with that. What else? Other questions that I have encountered from people? Oh yeah, Converge is honest. That's one thing I like about them too. Before they let you take out the competitor, like they would advise you not to take off, just so anything would incur bad. They would actually tell you to call them immediately. Like, hey, sir, don't take off your current Wi-Fi. At least you have a backup, and we will be ready to accommodate you guys just in case something happens wrong. They actually monitor you guys. That's pretty good. I like that. I hope they are consistent with that. You know, like, not like this first 5 years they're good, and after 10 years they are already the new Sith. I hope not. I hope they become consistent with it, and I hope I can grow my career with them, because I need internet for my career, for bloggings, online teachings, and other things of what I'm trying to do. I need that. So anyway, guys, if you think that I forgot to give a comment on regarding Converge and experiences that I did not mention, probably because I'm just talking about random stuff here, but helpful random stuff, you guys can comment it below on the chat on the comment section below. Please, no hate, no rude stuff. Yeah, we're all friends here. I'll be placing also my referral link to the Converge. If you guys need help on Converge, I got a guy. He's a good friend of mine. Just buzz me on Facebook, right? And what else? You guys follow my channel. If you guys are an online ESL tutor and you guys are non-natives, natives, sure, why not? You guys can come follow me too, but you guys are pretty good already, right? But for me, I'll be giving out a lot more blogs for non-natives, especially for people that are just about to start. Oh my god. We're having an earthquake during my video. Oh my gosh, can you feel that? Woohoo! We're having an earthquake. So I better cut the video, guys. It's earthquake time!